What's up, everybody? We just got a trailer on the official lore within the Fragpunk uh game, the universe, right? So we're gonna watch it all the way through. Then the second time we're going to talk about it and break it down together, right? So let's just get
Rules.
this going.
Everything has rules. But what if you could change the rules? Glue Knight. Everything starts with it. It showed up in the world, then smashed it into shards. Now it powers the city and its people. And me. It gives Lancers special abilities. But now they can't live without it. So they go out to find it and fight over it every day. But it also lets us change the rules. Glue Knight can change the rules of reality itself. And cards made of Glue Knight put that power right in your hands. You might think it's hard being a mercenary. But for Lancers, it's incredible. So get out there and grab some cards, okay? As for tomorrow, who knows?
That ending right there. All right, so this Glue Knight starts everything in this world, as they just mentioned in this dialogue, right?
Everything has rules.
As
But what if
we
you could change the rules?
That's tough right there. That's tough right there. Everything has rules, but what if you can change these rules? So this is what I love about this game and what I have experienced within this game, playing it in the alphas and the betas. It is literally rule breaking. It's man, it is a 5v5 hero shooter. Yes, it's inspired by Counter-Strike. It's inspired by Valorant, of course. But it is breaking the rules of the normal attack shooter.
Glue Knight. Everything starts with it.
Glue Knights, everything starts with it. Now we don't know why it was invented, what happened to it, what caused it to explode. That's the biggest thing. I want to know why it was being invented in the first place, and then what caused it to explode. That's what I would like to know.
It showed up in the world.
It showed up in our
smashed
world.
it into shards.
Then once it blew up, it created these things that inside this Fragpunk universe as shards. And if you were unfamiliar, shards are the cards that allow you to change the rules of the game, right?
Smashed it into shards. Now it powers the city and its people. And me.
Powers the city, the people, and me. Who is this person? Who is this voice that is talking over this? Is she a Lancer? Is a Lancer talking?
It gives Lancers special abilities.
The Glue Knights blew up and it gave the Lancers special abilities, and now they cannot live without these abilities. They cannot live without this Glue Knight, is what I am getting from this. They go out and they fight each other over it for this Glue Knight, because now they have realized that this Glue Knight is their power source, is their life source. So now Lancers are going against Lancers for this Glue Knight every day,
Every day.
right?
But it also lets us change the rules.
And again, the Glue Knight breaks and it turns into these shard cards as well. And these shard cards, if you were unfamiliar, are cards that you pick every single round before the round starts, as long as you have enough points to get these cards. As you can see right here, the big head card costs 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and everybody on your team accumulates the points, right? So this particular card, big head, enemies have a bigger head, so it's easier to hit headshots on them, right? So that is what the lore video is referring to.
Glue Knight can change the rules of reality itself.
Reality of
And
itself,
cards made of Glue
as I
Knight
was just trying to show you guys. blows up, creates shard cards. Shard cards is one of the many, many mechanics that this game has to offer to separate itself from these hero shooters, tech 5v5 shooters that we know of Valorant and Counter-Strike, right? These shard cards is one mechanic that just separates itself and makes it different because it literally changes the round, not just a match. Casual quick play matches have 4 rounds. It's the first to 4 rounds. It's very, very fast paced, quick paced. First one to get 4 rounds. Every round is different due to these shard cards, man. Every single round. And I'm emphasizing this because it is true. It makes a difference whether you have all 3 cards available and you bought all 3 cards as a team collectively, and your enemy team didn't buy anything. You obviously have the advantage on that round, and your opposing team has to think about, okay, they have all 3 cards. Are we gonna try and put pressure on them, or are we going to try and play this a little bit more slower, more methodically, strategic? You know what I'm saying, man? I'm so passionate.
Put that power right in your hands. You might think it's hard being a mercenary, but for Lancers,
Now, left going right. These are known Lancers in the game right now. This guy is Corona, Hollow Point, Broker, and Nitro. And in the back is Zypher. All right.
it's incredible. So get out there and grab some cards, okay? As for tomorrow, who knows?
As for tomorrow, who knows? That's fire, dog. So it seems everything is revolved around this glue knight that happened to blow up within the city. And I guess these Lancers are fighting all over, because there are different maps, obviously, are fighting all over to get this glue knight. Because as I mentioned, the glue knight is their power life source. You know what I mean? And as I'm showing right here, these are some more shard cards that we know of, right? I have a whole video going over the best S tier shard cards that will be coming out very soon, but this is just to give you an insight again on what and how the game is changed with these shard cards. And I guess really quick, I mentioned there's many mechanics that separate this game from CSGO and Valorant. CSGO and Valorant are really, I guess, stationary tactical shooters where to be the most accurate with your guns, you cannot be moving, right? In this game, you can move and shoot. It actually is a benefit for you as a player that you're strafing and moving while shooting rather than tapping, strafing, tapping, strafing. You can spray and move in this game and be pretty accurate. So that's another mechanic that separates this game from the other two. With all this being said, I'm excited to dive into the official lore even more with you guys. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, let's have a conversation down below. It's the whole reason why I'm doing this. I'm very passionate about this game as I run out of breath. Other than that, man, I appreciate you. Everything will be okay in the end. If it is not, it is not the end. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, fuck the haters.